I have been a gamer for as long as I can remember, but usually I'm the guy who prefers a quiet story mode, exploring beautiful worlds at my own pace. That all changes when I hop into a competitive lobby with my friends. To put it simply, my aim is completely job. It's not just bad, it's how did you even miss that bad? My friends literally laughed at me, and honestly, I can't even blame them. I have a massive skill issue, and it's officially time to do something about it. I'm spending the next 30 days training my aim. This is part 1. The first 7 days of trying to prove I am not a lost cause. On day 1, I started my journey with aimlets. Trying to hit those tiny targets while trying to keep my cool was incredibly stressful. My lack of experience was painfully obvious. Day 2 was more of the same. I was practicing hard, but I was still painfully slow. By day 3, things started to look slightly better. Well, less terrible is probably a better word. But then, a new enemy appeared, wrist pain. By day 4, something clicked. My hand-eye coordination was visibly improving. My accuracy was going up, and for the first time I actually felt a tiny spark of confidence. On day 5, I had what I thought was a genius idea. I figured, hey, if I want to hit the enemies better, I just need a bigger screen clearer view. So I went out and bought a brand new 28-inch 4K monitor. The image was incredibly sharp, and the screen was huge. But there was a massive catch. It was only 60 Hz. I quickly realized that in competitive FPS, if your opponents are running 144 Hz or higher, they literally see you before you see them. I had traded a skill issue for a technical disadvantage. I immediately started researching actual gaming monitor and planning some setup upgrades. But that's a story for another video. Day 6 began in the Valorant practice range. My goal was simple, one tap headshot only. I wanted to feel like a pro, so I forced myself to only shoot the head. After that, I jumped back into aim labs. The difference in my speed and precision was night and day. Feeling hyped, I decided to test myself in Team Deathmatch, and my plan was actually work. I was landing headshot after headshot. Sure, I was dying a lot too, but hey, that's what Team Deathmatch is for, right? In my first game, I got 20 kills and 19 deaths, finishing third on my team. For me, this was a massive milestone. In my second deathmatch, I kept focusing on headshots, and every single thing gave me this instant rush of happiness. I was so confident that I decided to queue for an unranked match. The result? 22 kills, 13 deaths, and second place on my team. It was unbelievable. I felt untouchable. Day 7, the big day. Competitive placements. To prepare, I did some warm-ups in the range and did a quick deathmatch. My training was finally paying off. I used to play race, flying around, throwing grenades, which was fun, but I just couldn't perform well with her. So, I switched to Neon, and that was the best decision I ever made. I had also finally adjusted my mouse sensitivity.
Down. Try again. Almost out. Stop.
My first competitive game was mind-blowing. My team was great, we actually played like a unit, and I stayed calm. I was clicking hacks, and we won. I went 19 kills for that.
Found you. Kill.
My confidence skyrocketed. I felt like I could carry any lobby.
Get lost.
The second game went just as well. Another great team, tough opponents, but we took the win, and I placed second.
One enemy remaining. Nice try. Spike down A. Back up.
That was my worst game ever.
The third game, another 2-in-1 kills, and my teammates were actually complimenting me. I was 100% sure of it. Gold was in the bag.
You have to go. Heads up.
Nice.
One enemy remaining. My ult's ready.
But then, the reality hit.
I'm out of here.
In game 4, the opponents were insane, and our teamwork fell apart. Even though I tapped fragate on my team, we lost. By the 5th and the final game, my focus was completely gone after playing for so many hours. Enemy team crushed us. We ended up surrendering. I got only a single kill in 6 rounds. I was exhausted. Iron 3. We'll go by the reality check. It was way lower than what I hoped for, but honestly, the most important part of this week was seeing my own progress. I know how much better I am now compared to day 1. There's a very long marathon ahead of us. Will I ever make it to goal? Can I actually keep improving? We will find out together. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you have any aim training tips or routines for an Iron player like me, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to read them. If you want to support my journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.